Hello everyone, welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Before I start this off, I've mentioned in a video, I'm filming a lot of these kind of in a mush, and so I'm not really sure what order I'm going to post them in, but just so you guys know, Norm the Gnome has officially become a Where's Waldo type situation, and he will be somewhere in the background, but y'all must search for him. If you see him, tell him hello. If you want. I mean, you don't have to. Sometimes humor's rude and he doesn't say hello back, so I totally understand. If you guys don't want to say hello, I get it. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be my new fun little thing. He's going to be randomly throughout somewhere. So anyway, okay, so perhaps you'll see him today. So, heater, sorry. Okay, anywho, today, my nerves are shot. I get my first treatment in 3 days. We leave tomorrow. I'm freaking out, so I came on here to do crochet with me and ramblings. It's probably going to be a lot of ramblings, maybe a little bit of crochet. But if y'all have a whip, go ahead and grab it. Let's crochet and chat if you want. If you don't want to listen to me ramble, there's other videos, I get it. But if you want, grab your whip, let's hang out. Okay, so I am working on, and y'all will see this video after my Movie and Stitch is my plan, but I'm working on my Movie and Stitch blanket. This right here is our D movie. Excuse my fingernails once again, still haven't done those, need to do those before tomorrow. Anyway, this is our, our D movie, which is Dancer, Texas, population 81. So I'm using yellow, white, green, and blue, and if you want to know why I'm using those colors, well, by golly, watch Movie and Stitch and you'll know, you know? This one was fun to pick colors for. I knew 2 of them. Other than that, I mean, I say fun. It wasn't really that fun. I knew for 2 of them what colors I wanted, or I knew 2 of the colors that I wanted to use. Other than that, I had to watch it, and then even this morning I had to look up the movie and like, Google images to see what I wanted to use. So, anywho. So this is our family blanket, another family blanket. In case you haven't watched them, it's our A movie, B movie, C movie. Now we're under our D movie, and then the black is just the like main color, like our solid in between row. So anyway, that's what the black represents. And there's been a couple times I would have liked to have used black as one of the colors, but I can't. So we'll just say that it goes with it. Maybe there's 5 in some of them, you know? Okay. So anyway, if you guys are working on a project, let me know what you're working on, please. I like to hear that part. I always say that, but I do. It's neat. This blanket is the Chevron Zigzag Ripple Wave. I finally remembered. I can't ever remember the wave one. Blanket by Jada over at Jada and Stitches. If I remember, I will link it below. It's really a fun pattern. I have to count though, so this may have not been the best one to do and then try to talk. Just kind of thinking about that now. Did it. Okay. Anywho. But yeah, it's like I said, my nerves are absolutely shot. I woke up this morning though with the song, This Is How I Fight My Battles, in my head, so I know God's on my side. It's gonna be okay. Trying not to freak out, trying not to be nervous. I am human after all. It's kind of hard. Anywho, yeah. So like I said, I'll probably, I know I'll put my Movie and Stitch on before this, just so it's not like, you know, spoiler alert type situation. So I guess, yeah, if you guys are wondering what the colors are for, you could go ahead and watch that blanket. But anyway, I'm having a whole lot of fun. Probably gonna be all over the place today. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm having a whole lot of fun with this blanket, the Movie and Stitch. It's been a really cool time. I'm pretty excited for our E-movie. I'm even more excited for our R movie. I have 2 movies I cannot decide between for the letter R, so I think we may watch 2 movies. I hope that's not completely against the rules. I feel like that's probably okay. Maybe I'll just use 2 colors from each movie then instead of 4 and make it fair, you know? It still just has the 26 rows that way. Yeah, this is kind of hard to do and count. figuring this out now. Anyway, okay, like I said, I just like to do these, just kind of chat and hang out. I have my crochet bag all packed. My clothes are sort of packed, but I do in fact have all my yarn projects packed, which I feel like is all that I need. So it'll be fine. Yeah, I have a video on that. What else in my, I don't know, I guess we could call it a whip travel bag, maybe. So anyway, yep. Okay, so I thought it would be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna count to 5 every 2 seconds. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, nothing like weird or anything, you know, I feel like we're all cool here. But anyway, if you guys have any questions that like of things that you just, I don't know, that I haven't mentioned, I mean, I feel like I'm relatively open, of things that y'all want to know about me, then I guess ask questions. I mean, I don't have to answer them, I suppose, if they're, you know, too inappropriate or too odd, so there's that. Anyway, I just thought it'd be kind of fun, though, to have, like, a Q&A type thing, so you guys could kind of, like, say, get to know me a little bit better. I feel like I'm pretty open. Yeah, I'm not going to answer questions about kiddos, just so y'all know, so, yeah. So, I mean, if they're, like, vague, like, in relationship to, like, homeschool or something like that, then that's different, but as far as just about them, that's off limits, sorry, but yeah, anyway, I mean, I'm not sorry, but that's off limits. But anyway, yeah, about, like, myself or whatever, if y'all have anything that you've wondered, okay, anything yarn related, anything non-yarn related, or not, I don't know. But anyway, like I said, I feel like I'm pretty open. Y'all probably know more about me than I should be putting out here sometimes, but it is what it is. I just talk and things come out, so I don't know. So, yep. So once again, I appreciate y'all for listening to my random talkings, and who knows what's going to come out. The ramblings are abundant around here. So yeah. Goodness. Anywho, so yeah, like I said, if you guys had any questions or anything like that, then feel free. I just thought that'd be kind of fun. Maybe some, like I said, either yarny things or non-yarny things that y'all were curious that, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're not, you know. We'll see, I guess. Maybe. So currently, as I am filming this, I'm almost to 500 subscribers. Y'all are awesome. I just wanted to throw that out there and say thank you to each and every one of you, because it's just beyond bananas. I've mentioned that before, but I just wanted to say thank you. So I had the homeschool channel for like a year or something like that ish, like approximately a year, and I had 47 subscribers for a long time, and then I got to 51, and that was crazy when I went over 51 or went over 50. And so whenever I got to 100 on here, it was just like, what? Like 100 people want to know. Now I'm almost to 500. I mean, it's just, and I just started doing these, I believe it was December 8th, like just because it was right before my birthday. And I was like, that'll be a fun birthday present. Why not? Start back the YouTubins. So that's what I did. But yeah, so it's, I haven't even been at this that long. So thank you guys for wanting to listen to me. So maybe you're okay with my ramblings. I'm not sure. I hear that people seem to enjoy them. You will definitely get them here if you want to come be a part of it. Ramblings happen every time. So yep. So we, like I said, working on the movie and Stitch Blanket. So we watched our movie last night. Why not? It was the movie Dancer Texas, Population 81. I don't know if you guys have seen that. If not, you should. It's super cute. We have it on DVD, and I haven't watched it in a while. I think everybody enjoyed it. Seemed to anyway. Baby girl got a little bored partway through it. Went to draw. But anyway, that's alright. So, yep. And just in case anyone's curious, she finished her saw blade. She was painting, I mentioned this a while back, she was painting like this 3-foot round saw blade, and she was painting the rat fink on it, which has to do with like rat rod cars and things. It's stunning. Anyway, she gave it to the guy that works for us today. She made that for him in exchange for another saw blade that she gets to keep and paint. It's beautiful. She did a wonderful job. I put a picture up, but she'd get mad at me. Just trust me when I say it's way cool. So, anyway. So, yeah. So she gets to plan another saw blade to paint. I think she really enjoyed that a lot. Okay. So, I've already received a few emails about the 2021 Country Gals Kitchen Cow collab. Okay. 2021 Country Gals Kitchen Cow collab. Is that what I said? Did I just do it without the paper? Guys, I did it. Okay. Sorry. Let me toot my own horn there. I knew eventually I'd get it, but... Okay. It's a mouthful. Anyway. Yeah. My darling friend, y'all know how much I love that girl. I couldn't even express to you how much I love her. She's awesome. My sweet friend, Miss Angelia, over at Crocheting House Mouse, and myself are doing, I almost said scrappy projects together. Nope. We're doing a kitchen cow. You can make whatever you would like, and she's making, dish soap covers, like aprons and dresses and things. I have mine sitting right here. It's so cute. I'm tempted to show you guys, but I'm not going to. Anyway, so she's making those. I'm making pot holders, but you guys can make whatever you would like that has to do with the kitchen. It doesn't have to be those two things, just so you know. Make dishcloth, soap, towels, whatever you're into. If it's kitchen related, sure. Even if it's not, sure. Why not? Let's just all have fun with it. It's just for fun. It's nothing serious. We're just wanting to have a good time, I guess. It's pretty much all that it is. So anyways, I'm really excited though. I've got a few things done already. They're insanely cute patterns. I keep saying this, but I mean it every time. They just keep getting cuter and cuter. So I've had a lot of fun with that. Going through patterns and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did it. Okay. So, anywho. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that isn't my treatment to talk about. That's all that is on my brain, and it's driving me crazy. I'm seriously trying to just look around and think of things that don't remind me of that. Because I'm tired of talking about it. Tired of thinking about it, mostly. Okay, I got one. Right here. Something else to talk about. Cool. Okay, so I mentioned before that we're doing donations. Well, I've mentioned that the local women's shelters and children's shelters were nice. It's like a domestic violence shelter for women if they have children. Obviously, they go with them. But they were kind enough to let myself, I called and they were kind enough to let myself donate items to them. I got the idea from Rose over at Rose Likes Crochet. You guys check her out if you haven't. I'm sure you know who she is. She does that for like her area, like Chicago shelter, which I think is wonderful. Our shelters are really spread out and kind of far out. Anyway, I mentioned that on here before. I have some spectacular ladies that I can't even thank enough, whom are sending items to me to disperse throughout the 3 shelters that are local. I have a box over here next to me that is full of items that I've made. I'm currently working on loveys. I'm only making 3 because I know a lot of the ladies are making loveys. I've just never made one and I wanted to make one. So, but yeah, I guess I could show you the one. I've shown him before, but I haven't worked on him since I showed him, but this is the one that my little duck guy. And this is the Mainstay Blue Multi. Excuse me. And a scrunchie, or not a scrunchie, but just an elastic. And I have a few more elastics in my bag. I'm going to make some scrunchies for the ladies. And I'm sure little girls too. That's another thing. If you guys have any ideas of what, like, I'll say we could make, of what, like, you think that they would possibly want / need the women at the shelters, not like for the kiddos, because, you know, like baby blankets and whenever the kids come in, they give them a blanket and a stuffy, like a stuffed animal of some sort, which I think is so special, because then they have just something to make them feel comforted and safe. And so, like, that's, you know, kind of a given. I've made several blankets and things. Sorry, I'm trying to get over this feeling yuck spell right now. Anywho, I have several things like this that I got for Christmas, and my daughter got like some spray and some stuff like that, but I got like several of these like bath dillies. I have five of these, and then some like lip balms and stuff that I was gonna give to them for the women. I just thought, I mean, even if they just broke it up out of this and just, you know, I mean, I don't know if they want these. I'll ask them. I don't know why they wouldn't, but I don't know. Anyway, but I just have some things like that I was gonna give to them too, but I'm trying to think of things to make for the women. So if you guys have any idea, it's getting warmer, you know, obviously hats and scarves, fingerless gloves were a thing, but it's getting warmer. I'm thinking headbands, just because I like to make those headbands. They're a lot of fun. So I'm thinking probably those, but I mean, I don't know what else. So, like I said, in the scrunchies, but I don't know what else. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know, if you don't mind. If you have any cute patterns or anything, then that would be awesome. You guys could tell me what you think they would like. I'm thinking maybe like some purses or just like little bags or something, but I don't know. I'm not sure what they need or what they want, and I just something to make them feel special and loved, because they are. So just something like that I think would be really great. So, and I want to say thank you guys again so very much for sending things. I cannot thank y'all enough. It's an absolute blessing, I promise. It's so neat. Angelia mentioned it on her video the other day, which I thought was so sweet. So, anyway, I think it's going to be really cool. We're going to help some ladies and their beautiful little children, so it's going to be good. Okay, 4, 5. That's number 5, if it'll work. Yay. Okay. So anyway, like I said, if you guys would like to leave a comment if you have any ideas of what you think they would like, I guess, because I don't know. Yeah, like I said, and like that, I mean, it's like, maybe like, I don't know, like I said, I'm thinking headbands or whatever, like little coin purses or something, but I mean, none of that sounds very exciting, so I don't know. It's getting too warm for anything too good, I guess. Too fun anyway, scarves and stuff. 3, 4, 5. So yeah, anyway. So I really, once again, don't have anything in particular to talk about. I just need to come on here and not think about stuff for a second. I need to finish packing. I'm almost finished, but not quite. My yarn's packed. That's all that matters, I'm telling you. That's it. That's all that matters. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees in Louisiana. It was 40 here yesterday, so it's going to be kind of weird wearing like shorts, or I'm still wearing stretchy pants, but I'm sure my husband will wear shorts. It's just going to be weird. I don't know, because it's been cold here, although it's pretty nice today. It rained all day yesterday, but I don't know. I think it's supposed to warm up a little bit here, but not very much. I think it's supposed to rain most of the time, so we're going to be down there in 80 degrees with the palm trees and stuff. And I'm telling you, I'd move down there in a heartbeat. I'm not kidding. If someone was like, would you like to move to Look? And I'd be like, yeah, I'm in the car already. I got your stuff. Get your stuff. Let's go. Like, get my stuff. I already have your stuff. Get my stuff. Let's go. Like, already. Be like, see ya. Yep. In a heartbeat, I would move down there. So anyway. It's so pretty. They have palm trees. Like I say, more importantly, they have palm trees and really good food. It would be worth it for everybody else. I'm going to get better while I'm down there, so I will be able to eat the food. It will be worth the trip. On the way home, I mentioned this before, that my husband was little. They used to go to Sabine Pass, Texas, which kind of got wiped out by the hurricane a couple years ago. But they, excuse me, they used to go down there to Sabine Pass, and they got barbecued crab, and they rebuilt the restaurant. And so he's like, you have so many people praying for you that you're getting the real medication. He's like, on the way home, we're stopping and we're eating barbecue crab. So I'm like, okay, because it's got to be our anniversary. And so I've told him this, like, I'm stopping and I'm getting you barbecue crab. And he's like, no. He's like, you're going to be better. You're eating the barbecue crab. He's like, we're eating together. And I'm like, food. So anyway, food. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, well, okay, I need you to know, if we're going to Sabine Pass, Texas, we're going to be like 30 minutes, I think, maybe a little bit further away from Port Arthur, Texas, which is where Janis Joplin is from. So I'm like, if we're going down there for barbecue crab, we need to just like jump over, see the golf, swing up, go see Janis's house. I feel like that's only fair. Just saying. I would love to go down there, even though they were like, sorry if you're from Port Arthur, Texas. Nothing, whatever. I'm sure you're lovely. I'm sure you're lovely, especially if you're watching this. You gotta be cool, right? Come on. But anyway, yeah, like they were so mean to her in high school and stuff. And like whenever she went to college, and like just so mean to her. Anyway. Or was it in college or was it in high school? It may have just been in high school that she got voted like the class's ugliest boy. It hurts my heart even just to say that. I love Janis Joplin so much, and to me she's like stunning. Everything about her is like electric. So the whole fact that some little punk kids would do that, kids are mean. I feel like everybody knows that, but just anyway. If you're one of those people from Port Arthur, Texas, you can just click off of this video now if you ever want to call my girl ugly. Just saying. Otherwise, hey, how are you? Glad you came by. Alright, anyway. I can't believe that, though. I just thought that was so sad. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like she was in college when that happened, but I'm not sure that that's right. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, sad, just the same. But anyway, like, so we'll be down there, so it'll be cool to go by Port Arthur just because I could say I did it. And my stepfather was from down there. He actually was raised down on the bayou in Louisiana. He was raised down there, and then he I think was maybe 9 or 10, and they moved just across the border to like Texas. But they were still right there on like the edge and stuff, and so he was raised like crabbing and all that. He taught my boys how to go out there and crab fish, and they were little whenever they went with him, because I have, well, I mean, not real little, I guess I haven't been that long, but anyway. But yeah, they remember, they can still tell you how to go out there and get to fishing for crab. So maybe while we're down there, we'll have to get them some things and have them crab fish for us. We'll have a big old crab boil, because I'll be able to eat it. Maybe. I hope that works. Not sure if that's how that works or not. If I just won't be sick, or if I'll be able to eat things that I'm allergic to. I don't know. That seems weird that that's how that would work. I really should ask about that. Anyway. I just hear it's a miracle drug and I'm ready to run and get it. I really don't know. I just know that I said it's an IV infusion I'll have once a month from here on out, and that within 15 minutes, their symptoms subside. So, that's pretty good. So I don't know what, yeah, I don't know what else comes with that, but, and I know, because there's not, I mean, that's the other thing. They keep saying that they haven't had any, big issues or anything, but they haven't. There's just a few people in this study, too. It's like this minute, I'm not even going to tell you guys because you'll be freaking out if I told you, like, the number of how many people are in this study. You'd be like, are you sure? So, yeah. Because I thought it was a lot more. I tried to say this in a video before and it cut me off. So let me try to get this out. When I went down there at first, for my testing and stuff, I was told that there was 12 people in the study. This is what I heard. I wasn't told that, I guess. I heard that there were 12 people in the study. So I'm like, okay. Or 11 people, and I would be the 12th. This is like, alright, well, that's not so bad, That's not very many, whatever, but okay. That's pretty good. Nope. What happened is that, they tested 12 people the day that I went to get tested. That's where the 12 came in. I was the 12th to get tested. Out of the 12 of us, only 2 of us have this disease and qualified for the study. 2 out of, they searched all over, found that many that the medication that they normally give wasn't working. 2 of us. And, yeah. And she only had a couple before us, I'll just say that. Very low numbers. It's kind of scary. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. So yeah, I thought up until not very long ago that I was the 12th person in the study, but that's not the case at all. There were just 12 people being tested in one day. So yeah. Anywho. Alright. It's kind of a weird place to end that, but anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna say that God's got this. I know that He does. It's gonna be okay. So I'm just gonna go down there with a positive attitude. I know everyone on here is praying and has sweet thoughts, and I can't thank you guys enough. My family and everyone I know, like, forever is praying. Like, I can't even think of anyone that I know that isn't praying. All, like, my grandma's church, my aunt's church, my mama's church, everybody's, like, praying big. As my grandma would say, pray big. So, yep. So anyway, maybe while we're down there, after my first treatment, if I feel like it, maybe I'll just, like, hop on and just tell you guys how it went and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I don't know if it's going to wipe me out. I have no idea. I know that the first one is, they said it's an IV infusion. The first one is 4 hours. But I will be at the doctor for 5 hours because they do it and then they observe me for an hour. She told me that she will put the IV where I can still crochet though, so life's not all bad, right? Life's not all bad. And they have a big huge TV and Netflix and stuff, and so we can just Netflix it and hang out and crochet, and there will be someone in there with me the whole entire time, a nurse or the doctor. One, if like the doctor leaves, the nurse comes in like at the door. No one ever leaves me in there by myself, so that's reassuring. So yeah, it's a lot, guys. It's gonna be okay though. And I've mentioned before that I think that maybe eventually, because it's like I said, it's not FDA approved, so over the first 6 months, there's a 1 in 3 chance of me getting the medication. It could be a placebo. After that time, maybe like I told her that I'd prefer to like at least the first year and a half to drive to Louisiana. I don't care if it's once a month, but I want to know that my body's not going to react weirdly to all of this. And so, yeah, I like want to make sure that I'm going to be okay. So, but after that, like, year and a half, maybe even 2 years, I mean, seriously, I'd be okay with kind of stretching it out. After that time, though, she said that we could probably get home health to come and do my labs and to give me infusion, because I'll have to do labs the day before every time and then do the infusion the next day, and it's a lot. So she said that they could probably have home health come do that at some point, so that would be really awesome. So anyway, pray for that if y'all would, if you don't mind. I know you're already saying a million prayers for me, so if you know, it's cool, no big deal. So anyway, but yes, so okay, so I just want to say thank you guys so very, very much, like so very much, for every single thing, every single prayer, every single all of it. I cannot. So yeah, I'm sorry for the rambles. That's what I do. I just got the white almost to the end. Not quite a row because I talked that much. But anyway. So yeah, so thank you guys. I'm sorry for the weird vibe all over the place video. Not normal. I'm always all over the place, but like the weird vibe type video, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to just like shake it off and stuff. So I just needed to come on here and tried to escape reality, but it didn't work. It came right back, didn't it? Here we are talking about it, even though I said we weren't. Darn it. So yeah. Alright. Well, thank you guys very much for staying through the 32 minutes of my crochet ramblings. I love y'all. Especially if you listened this far. Because I've said nothing for at least the last 10 minutes, so y'all are rock stars. Thank you. Anyway. I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. It's scary out there. People don't seem to realize that for some reason. They just think it's all okay. It's blowing my mind. It's not okay out there. Be careful. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay safe. And I will talk to you very soon.